Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Blueprints. Last time we left off, we learned a lot. Well, I had a long session, so yeah, we learned a ton. But yeah, we are back to it now. Root cellar, shrine, trading post. I did the root cellar before. We already had our dig run. Let's do the shrine again. I don't know why I walked in here. But, yeah. No idea why I walked in here. Is there anything back here? I don't think there's anything hidden. Yeah. Alright. So, shrine is done. I shouldn't have wasted those 4 steps. Let's go see what we can possibly get done today. We might be slowly starting to hit the point where I'll need to begin cutting out, like, some runs or parts of some runs. Just because we don't run into anything interesting. But we have a few pieces of things to do. We still have a way to get into the antechamber, but things have to fall in place correctly. We found the foundation that has the elevator, which goes down, but we need a key. We need a few things, I would say. Alright, let's just start going. What do we get? I did upgrade my parlor, so now we have 3 of that. Sure, let's grab the parlor. So we get 3. Is the puzzle going to be any harder? Car keys, car keys! Would you look at that? Some car keys. Nice. Only 1 box is true. Only 1 box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Alright, so this is a lie. Wait, only 1 box is true. And only 1 box contains gems. That has to be true. The gems are in the white box. Only 1 box is true. And I think that's this one. Yeah, only 1 box contains gems. Has to be you. Well, no. Wait, this is weird. Only 1 box is true? And only 1 box contains gems. This is the only one that can't be true. Only 1 box is true. So if that's telling a lie, then that would mean this one's true and this one's true, which means they're in the white box? Okay. Oof. I was scared by that one for a second. The courtyard? Or do I want 2 keys? I think I'll take the 2 keys. We'll save the always unlocked door for later, when it would possibly have more use. Ooh, hello. Thank you, trunk. A compass and a map. Now I just need a shovel. Okay, here. That's the room. I need a shovel, though. The courtyard sometimes has a shovel spawn in it. Do I want to try and go for that? I still think I want to save the courtyard. Like, you know. Let's see. Here? Chapel, I don't think I want. We'll take the pantry. Get a little bit more coinage, because if I run into somewhere where I can buy a shovel, that will be very useful. The kitchen. I don't like the spare room just taking me further in this place. I don't really want to go further right now. Alright. The observatory. Would take me up there. This would make this a really weird layout. But... sure. 12, you say? Is that the bad one? 12 is the bad one. Dead-end rooms are more common today. We do not want to look in there. That is the bad. There's the commissary. Alright. Sledgehammer, not a shovel. Running shoes, also useful. I'll take the sledgehammer. Yeah. I'm okay with that choice. Alright. Now what? Hallway? She's just taking me so far here. I kind of feel like I just want to run back, and I think I will before we get too far. Just run back over here. And let's just go this way so that I can get back to the entrance hall and we can see what's down there. I have to keep an eye out for the little trunks. Alright. Security would be a good one. Oof. Closet would be a dead end, so obviously I don't want that. I guess we're gonna have to dark room. And the power went out, of course. Alright, I can't see anything while drafting. Can't see anything about the rooms. I mean, sure. The den? That's not bad. That's not awful. Yeah, that's not a bad one to have go right there. I mean, I would have loved to have it put in an area where I could get a little bit more vision, but yeah, I don't even have to draft from that room, I don't think. West Wing Hall. We'll keep the drawing room and my gym. Okay. Now you. The laboratory, that's what I wanted, yes! The lab. Experimental house features. Okay, cool. This is what I wanted, because I wanted to be able to solve this puzzle that was in here. And also do another experiment. So that's cool. Alright, what's our experiment? Welcome to the Mount Holly Laboratory. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then when you draft a hallway, draft another hallway. Or when you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your steps to 40, permanently add 1 gold. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room. You draft a hallway from another hallway. Can I look at my... I think I want that and then permanently add 1 gold. Yeah, start experiment. Experiment started. I don't think there's a reason to log into the network here. It was Swan Song, right? Let's see if there's anything different on the network here. Thank you, dial-up. Appreciate you, dial-up. Staff services, remote terminal, electronic mail, glossary of terms. Okay, yeah, no. Really anything useful. Okay, so the periodic table. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Do it have power? I'm trying to think if... I guess we still need it active though, don't we? The boiler room? Okay, and then it's saying this. 10, 11, 12, but there's not an 11, 12 on here. But the arrow is pointing this way, so this puzzle must have something to do with that. I'm guessing. That is my guess. Heating and cooling curves. And then there's this over here. Okay, so if we just grab 1. And it's like 6th from the bottom. PU. Am I going to need to... I mean, I'm definitely going to need to get my notes, yeah. That's going to need to happen. Alright. Do I want a new page for this? Probably. Alright. Let's just write... lab puzzle? Lab... puzzle. Alright. So... 1 equals PU. Alright, and then 2 was... God, it would probably be so much easier for me just to like actually pull up a periodic table of elements on like my other screen. Or screenshot this and then have this up. Yeah, this will be so much faster. It'll save me so much time. So let's do that. And then come stand over here. Switch to my other PC. So I can see both at the same time. With the power of technology. So go to my screenshots. Which it would be here. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, 2 is S. So 2 equals S. 3 is H. Okay, so push. Alright, push. 4 is TH. 5 is... oh, that's in a weird spot. Let's see, 4... 3, so that is 7. 7th column, the 3rd row. So 3, 3... RE? Is it gonna say 3? Push 3, and then what is 6? Alright, so that is... the 7th row there? Top one? EU. Okay, that does spell 3, but then there's an extra U with it. Push 3... okay, what is 7? I might have done something wrong there. PA. So 7 is PA. Yupa? I don't think that's right. Push 3 Oopa. I don't think that's right. Let me check 5 again. Like I said. Cause I had that it was RE. So 3 3 RE. 3 3 RE. Yeah, no, that is right. And And then 6 being EU was definitely right. 3, yeah, EU. Okay. 8 is an easy one. That is F. UPAF. Push 3 UPAF. Yeah, this is not turning out how I was thinking now. Go from there and go up 1. TE. 9 equals TE. Oh, wait. Push 3 up a... Push 3 up after is probably what this is going to say. Push 3 up after. I was saying oopa. Why was I saying oopa? Up. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that it was just like a 2-letter word. And I was like, oh, what? There's not a lot of stuff that starts with U. Push 3 up. Okay, and then we need 10. So this should be like an R. Yes. N equals RN. Okay. Push 3 up after 11. I. Good old iodine, thank you. And after 9, yeah. So that's it. Push 3 up after 9. So that's not too bad at all. Push 3 up after 9. 3 up after 9. Okay. I'm guessing I need the boiler room before I can actually do anything with this, because I think before I had it set to where the boiler room was fine, basically. I think all that is good. But so push 3 up, so 9. Yeah, it has no power. So we need the boiler room active before I can actually do anything with this. So I need to draft the boiler room then. I need to. Alright, boiler room is needed. Corridor, guest bedroom, bedroom. Well, corridor is the only thing that gets me through here. My allowance has been raised. Thank you. Gymnasium. Ooh, I wish I could do the garage, but no. I'm happy my allowance is getting raised. Okay, this is my 1 key to my name. And we got some terrible draws. Okay, chapel. I'm going to avoid it though. We backtrack. We backtrack. So... where am I trying to get to? Probably to that hallway over there on the other side. So... yeah, we gotta go around weirdly here too. Which kinda sucks. But whatever. Alright. Here. Let's see what we can get. Draft another hallway. Raise my allowance, please. Thank you. The bedroom. The terrace. Green rooms do not cause gyms to draft. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That's very good, I think. Banana. I also could use the steps, so... I'm also pretty happy about that. Okay. Good, good, good. That I am extremely happy with. And now we go this way, and hopefully I get what I want. This is the wrong way for that to face. But I will still take it anyway. I wish it was facing the other way. But I'll take it because my allowance has been raised. And the door is locked. Yep. Was kind of thinking we might run into this issue. Because, I have no keys to my name. I mean, I'm just doing bad in, like, every resource department here. I mean, I solved the periodic table puzzle. But I can't actually do anything with it yet. Can't really buy anything at the commissary. So if this is locked, I'm just screwed. Okay, it wasn't locked. I'm just so resource starved right now. So incredibly resource starved. Nothing for me. The courtyard is always left unlocked. Yep. I get to live a little bit longer. This door is probably going to be locked, though. No! Can't do anything with that. Boudoir would be useful. I would rather keys, admittedly. But I will take these. Because currently I'm just going to get screwed very soon. We're getting very deep in here. One of these is going to be locked. Breaker box. Okay. I mean, if I can make it far enough, that could be useful. Oh my god, we're getting so lucky. The locksmith! But I can't afford it! And I don't have the money anyway. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Sure, sure. I do need items. Well, that's a gym. That's something. Locked. Okay, I mean, I knew my time was my time was running low. Unfortunately, that's one room before when I would be able to eat dinner. So that sucks. And that's locked too. I think we're boned. I think we're boned. I think all I really do at this point is, walk all the way back. Like, I could try to go to the chapel, but I don't even think I'm gonna have enough steps to really make a difference. And the dining room would be my main source. It was really just I didn't get any keys. I did not get any keys. Or like an amateur lockpick kit, anything like that. But we got another experiment done. Which is exciting. I could make it to the chapel? Would a single coin blessing even be any good? Like, what would a single coin blessing be? I might be able to continue the run a little bit if I go do this. So let's just go do this. A single coin blessing, it's probably not going to be anything worthwhile. Let's just try and use the rest of our steps. Maybe I get lucky. Who knows? Alright, thanks for taking my money. Alright, let's see where this goes. Well, there's the boiler room I needed. That's actually kind of cool. Because if I could make it back to the laboratory after... but see, this doesn't work. Because, yeah, it's the boiler room. I was thinking the pump room when I was in the laboratory initially. So we need the boiler room specifically to connect to the laboratory. So if I want that to happen, I'm going to have to grab this quite late. Because yeah, I need the boiler room to connect to that. But it's way down there. Because I'm thinking, like, if you just activate the power in the general direction of, like, where the lab is, I don't think that's going to work. I think it does need to be straight up connected to that room. I think. I mean, we could try and see if, like, as long as there's a straight path, maybe it just gives power to all of those rooms. I don't know, let's see. We can try it. We can try it. I don't think that's how it works, but we can see. Alright, oh. One of them is off. Which one's off? Is it because I had to go through that door? I don't have the power redirected to the right place. That just controls that. This is going up there. This. I mean, I don't even think this is going to work. I'll just quit this farce. I think it needs to straight up connect to it. That's my hypothesis, at least. That's awful. Redraw. Showroom? Garage? If I had the thing, that would be useful. Well, there's a key. And a shovel. Okay. The treasure map. I have the shovel. I don't think we're going to make it over there. Because it was on the right side. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is, yeah. It's in one of the rooms I haven't even filled in yet. And I could fill that room in if I could make it over there. The only problem is, I don't think I'm going to. There's no dig spots these next few rooms. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Okay. I mean, I tried. I tried. Whew, I'm pooped. I mean, I guess that's convenient, I suppose, a little bit, just because, I need to get this video up, so... Alright. 5 tomorrow rooms. My allowance was increased. We did a little thing in the laboratory, and I found out something that I need to work on there, I suppose. Alright. Alright. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.